My father is a role model to me because I feel that he is the exact definition of a role model. Growing up, his father was always working, making sure to provide for his family. My father took on this trait, seeing that he worked 66 hours a week. He is very passionate about taking care of my family. He dislikes not being able to see us as much, but we understand that he is doing his very best. My father makes the most effort to make our extracurricular activities and make sure we know we did a fantastic job, even if he is not there. Also including that my dad has one of the biggest hearts. It is a popular opinion that if men are to cry, they are babies. I do not believe this is true. My dad has shown his kindness and big heart by always giving back to the homeless. For example, there was a man outside of a restaurant we had just eaten at, and my dad went back inside, gave him $100, and sat with him for a little while. He continued to cry after this because he doesn't like the fact that other people are hurting. He always wants the best for everyone, even if they are not his best friend. Andrew Henry McCabe has the mind of a lion. He is hard-headed, but is also strong-headed. He stands up for what is right and likes to take control if there is a situation. Like a lion, he is very protective of his children. If someone were to mess with any of his 4 children, an anger would come over him like no other. There's a different way parents love their children because when you have kids, the want to keep them safe multiplies. The light of my father's world are his kids. He would do anything in his power to make sure we are safe and taken care of. There's also loyalty when it comes to lions. They will back up the ones in trouble and be there for the ones they love. They protect the pack from obtaining any harm and take the fall if there is an attack. For example, like in the movie The Lion King, the father of Simba, Mufasa, made sure there was no harm done to his array of animals. The other animals worshipped him as if he were a Greek god. Like my father, Mufasa had a mean, horrible brother. He was jealous and wanted to be the leader of all the animals. Overall, Scar, the brother, kills Mufasa and blames his child for it. This isn't what happened to my father, but the relationship between Scar and Mufasa is very similar. The reason that my father's relationship with his brother is so strung out is because my dad has always been so strong-headed and strived for what he got, so therefore he earned it. Trent, his brother, didn't like my dad got all the praise, and therefore used to act out in school because of this. Trent would get into fights, be a bully, and was overall, and still is, a very crude, mean person. My father is the very opposite, in which he tries his best to be friendly and kind to everyone. He is not perfect, and he did get into trouble in school too, but he always made sure to take care of those in need. It will be okay. This is my father's favorite thing to say. It is so simple, but it means so much more than just 4 words. My dad looks at the world and holds it in his hands. He knows life is hard and how it will knock you down if you don't push back. He is strong when it comes to difficult things. He knows over time everything will be okay. It may hurt in the beginning, in the middle, and eventually in the end, you won't even remember why you were upset, scared, or sad.